Alright, boys and girls, another little home project today. So, I'm going to butcher this name, I'm sorry. I think this is the Ricoh lighting. UV light. So, this is supposed to install in your AC duct and supply two 9-watt. I can't remember what it says here. Anyways, it's supposed to have two light bulbs, which I have here, which are in these boxes, which is UV light. And it's supposed to disinfect and kill viruses. Hey, what type of world we're in today, we have to worry about viruses, right? So anyways, my wife's a healthcare professional, and we're concerned that she might bring stuff home and it might float around the house. So we are going to install this guy, just in case the information you guys want. Right there. And that's the name brand. Got it off Amazon. It was $103.99 with shipping. So anyways, apparently it's assembled in America. And it comes with very basic instructions and a template. Drill a hole, don't kill yourself, install it. That's basically it. It's made to be installed in, I guess you can put it actually in the air handler, because they're talking about using tin snips, or in the return register, or in the ductwork. So, that is what we are going to do. We're going to take this little template, and we're going to cut it out, and we're going to install it in my AC unit. So, the evaporator coils are right here, and that's a no-go because it's like an A-frame style one, and I've had that off before, and it's just not going to fit in there. This unit is weird how they built this. The return is like directly underneath, and it's drywall, plywood, and then insulation for the box underneath. So if I tried to put it in underneath, the problem is that there's going to be about 2 inches of the bulb not doing anything but hitting the wall. So that's kind of a no-go there. So where I'm going to put it is I'm going to put it up here in the, yes, I have a patch. I want to put it up in this area here. Alright, it's not the strongest, but it's not really heavy at all. I could probably put it in this side, I don't know. That's going to be hard to get access to. But I'm going to either put it here, might put it over here. The biggest thing is they want you to use a hole saw, 1 3/4 hole saw. Since that AC duct is just the foam fiberglass mat, I'm just going to use a razor knife instead of getting the drill out and cutting holes with that and waking all the kids up, because it is midnight. That's when we do things when you have multiple children. So as you can see, it has a nice little handy diagram. We'll cut that out. We'll put it up there. We'll put the bulbs in it. We'll make sure it works. Don't look at the light, they say, but you got to make sure it works. Put it in there, plug it in, and it should clean our air. That's the hopeful thing. So let me get to making holes in this. Alright, there we go. My little plugs of insulation cut out. Now, I don't know why, unless the pattern may be offset different, but it actually had direction of airflow on that little thingamajigger. Which doesn't say direction of airflow on this, but I guess the wording should go up. Anyways, this will fit right in there, like so. We'll put a little screw in there, and we're going to tape it with the silver aluminum tape. That's one thing they don't give you, is any way to seal it. And that would be the one thing I'd like to see in the kit. So anyways, let me get to putting light bulbs on and checking and make sure it works. Alright, so it's supposed to have a little blue indicator to turn it on. I mean, not to turn it on, but to tell you the lights are working. So I'm going to plug it in and close my eyes. You guys tell me if it works. Alright? Yeah. I'll have to review the video to see, because we're not going to look at it, right? Yay, it's on. So, the light is on. How can I tell it's killing bacteria and viruses? Tell you the truth, I can't. What I have read on the reviews is that people said that their house smelled cleaner. That whatever, if they had a little bit of a funk to the house, that went away. And that makes sense because, like mold and stuff like that, if it's in the air ducts and this kills it, then your house should smell different. So we're going to have to see. My mother-in-law is going to be coming by in a few days and watch the kids. So she smelled the house beforehand, and she'll smell it again. She can tell me if it smells any different. But that's the installation of it, boys and girls. These are self-tappers, by the way. If you are going to put it in a metal ductwork, they are self-tapping screws. The only thing I wish it came with was some foil tape, but, you know, it is what it is. Foil tape's not expensive. I have some left over anyways. So, I just put them in there. Even though this is the foam, it just kind of shoved in there and held it, while the tape, I think, is going to do the most holding on it. It runs all the time, and they say that it's okay to run all the time on this. But, like I say, I do have a little temperature on and off switch coming that will plug into the 110, and I'm going to see about just running it when the air is actually on. So when the air comes on, the temperature will drop. It will turn the UV light on. You can also make it do it with heat, I guess, if you wanted to, but we live in Florida, so there's no such thing as needing heat, except for like 2 days a year. But the only other thing is they recommend this to be 18 inches away from an air vent. So like if you put it down in the return, they want it 18 inches away from the air vent so somebody doesn't go to change the filter, I guess, and look at it. Because I guess apparently UV light is pretty bad for your eyes. It's also what gives you skin cancer, I think, isn't it? Anyways, boys and girls, that's the demo of that. Wish there was something better to show you on it, but that's it. A little light. And once again, you can look at the name there. I will try and put a link to the product from Amazon in the description. Okay. It says it's assembled in America, which is nice. It doesn't tell me what the bulbs are. Hey, it has the EPA number. But I'm sure it says on the bulb. I didn't check the bulbs. The bulbs just slide in, and they have prongs on it to keep it in there. So I'm not worried about the bulbs falling out or anything like that. So anyways, boys and girls, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later when we get back to some car stuff.